Coming up on this episode of SEVA TV.
We do good deeds, be ourselves, and get inspired.
Stay tuned for all this and more only on SEVA TV.
Hi, and welcome to SEVA TV.
My name is Charlie.
And I'm Nabayo.
And we will be your hosts today.
We've got lots of inspiring and motivational videos for you today.
And all you have to do is just sit back, relax, and just be you.
No, seriously, because our first video today is called Just Be You.
My hair is black because I'm black.
My hands with calluses are all unique, but all I love is the hands.
My hair is the color of sand. I also love it to braid it in a band.
I smile when I'm happy or laughing. My smile shows joy and laughter.
I love my teeth because the shape and all the crooked teeth.
My freckles are horrible, but that's okay. No one's perfect anyway.
Has life got you down? Well, just like skateboarding, all you gotta do is get back up and try again. Let's take a look at Ariana's video and see just how similar life is to skateboarding.
My name is Ariana and I go to Andrew Carnegie Middle School, and the title of my video is Life is Like Skateboarding. In the video, I talk about how life is like skateboarding. It's like balancing on one. If you lean a little bit to the left or to the right, you eventually like fall off. For my experience, I've seen a lot of kids at school that are like they were on their skateboard and they just like fell off because of things that were on their mind. And I just wanted to like get the message to is that they're not the only ones that have that kind of troubles, and that there are a lot of people that care for them. My role in the production was being a director, being an actor, and camera and editing. I want them to learn that when there's something bad happening is that there are people around them and that care for them, and so that they know that there are people like their family and friends and everyone who they know that they'll be with them. Because a lot of people, they've been like, oh, Ariana, like I don't know what to do, like my family is like they're down on me, or I don't think my friends believe in me for this. And I'm like, and in my head I'm like, well, they should know that they have family and friends that count on them and know that they can do anything.
Life is like bouncing on a skateboard. When you're happy or excited, that means you're balanced. But when you lean too far to the left or too far to the right, you know what happens? You fall off your board. Because of fear, of your toughest moments, your sadness, and that you're scared that something's gonna happen to you. And that's okay. I've been in that situation before. Everyone has. You're not alone. You have your friends, your gang, your best friend, your mom, your dad, your siblings, your grandma, grandpa, cousins, aunts. They love you and they'll pick you right up. They'll grab your hand and say, hey, I want what's best for you. Go ahead and live your life. Just remember, even though when you're scared when you fall off your board, you have friends and family that will be there and support you and be there for you. They will always give you a big hug and tell you that they are there for you and they will support you.
Coming up next, we have a video about how one good deed inspires others to spread kindness through their actions. Emiliano and Robert sure inspired me, and now I want to share some of that kindness with you. Enjoy.
Basically, it's like if you help someone, you'll get help back.
Someone helps out another person, and when that person got that help, he learned that he wanted to help someone else. So it continues and spreads.
My favorite part was like the filming and then learning how to like get the shots, edit. When I get older, I kind of want to be a director of a movie, so it's like good experience. I felt like I learned how to get better shots, better angles, and then like a little bit better at editing and like just planning it out and a video out in general.
I hope that they learn to like make more positive in their life, more positive energy, and like when they see things like that and when they watch my video, they should see like to themselves saying probably, I want to do that too.
I just hope they learn if they see someone who needs help, just go help them, just to be a good citizen, good person.
This equation's confusing. I wish I had some help.
I can help you. So, let's see. What you've got to do is add your solutions.
Okay, class. There is a quiz today, and you can only use pen.
Oh shoot, my pen ran out of ink. Now how am I gonna finish this test?
I have an extra pen. Can I give it to him?
Make it quick.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, man. Let me open that. You're welcome. Man, I wish I had some friends.
What a loser.
Hey man, are you okay? Hey, stop picking on him.
Solitude is an original poem written by student producer Savannah Evans and adapted into the short film. If there's ever a time where you feel isolated, this poem is a reminder that you're never alone.
Puppies. They probably thought cute, fluffy, maybe even messy or hectic. I thought I hate drawing fur. Perfect photo op, great B-roll. Now trees. I think too many leaves to illustrate. So free-flowing and symbolic. Sunset. Lots of blending. Silhouettes. Beginning of the end. I think different. I feel different. I am different. Different is bad. Different is lonely. I am alone. No. Look up from the paper, past the lens. Different isn't lonely. Different isn't bad. We think different, we feel different. We are different. But we are not alone.
When life gets challenging, don't let that stop you from pursuing your goals. Instead, why not take Kaylee's advice and seize the journey that awaits you? Are you tired of taking practice test after practice test? Well, Hayden sure is, and he created this short film to illustrate his frustration with standardized testing. Perhaps it'll inspire you to be more creative too.
So Hayden, I've heard a lot about you, mostly good. Since this is the first time you've actually been sent to the office, I'm inclined to let this go, with a warning. However, reading a book during state testing, even just a practice test, is absolutely not allowed.
That's during our free reading time. The book was in my desk.
I understand that, but I have to make sure. If I let this go, this is likely you'll repeat this behavior. I don't think it's possible to overemphasize how important it is to the school and to the district that we get the best test scores possible.
My teacher took the book. I don't think I'll be getting it back for a while.
All right, now leave my office.
I do a dime in the VP's office and all you're doing is braiding second graders' hair. Longest recess of my life. Man, I'm bored. You look bored. I am bored. Did you get the cookies my mom sent you? Or do you think I came to you first? So tell me. It's tricky. I don't think it's ever been done before. It's gonna take planning and a great crew. Detention. If we get caught. Maybe in school suspension. But if we do it right. What's the target? Every kid in 3rd grade will owe us. What's the target? You ever not want to study for a test? You want to cheat on the test? Well, nothing's impossible, but we'll need a bunch of kids. I'm thinking a Carmelita, a Screamer, a kid who always gets sick. Oh, can't forget an AV club. But we'll still need a staff member. And what staff member will want to risk their job just to back this? Well, state testing has plenty of enemies. Yeah, but enemies willing to go against the state? Ah, Miss Jamie. Miss Jamie. I need a reason. A what? A reason. We have 3 weeks left of school. We have to deal with these tests for one of them. And then it's water activities days till June. Why mess with that? Because each year the test gets harder and harder and the teachers get stricter. And we don't even get time to come up with our own thoughts. I don't want to be standardized. I want to be inspired. How was it? Pretty good. You practice it? I had some time on the white bench in front of the office.
Whenever you're going to ask me, the answer is no. This is my recovery time from my morning and afternoon kindergarten classes.
You said we wanted anything.
I had to deal with both of you in first grade. Neither of you have changed. I saw Hayden coming out of the VP's office not 10 minutes ago. You're up to something. I need to keep my stress levels down, whatever you're up to. It can't be done.
You're absolutely right. Way over our heads. Thank you for your time. We're sorry we bothered you.
Not a bother. We go way back. I do owe you for that thing, that time, at that place. Just out of curiosity, what are you guys gonna do?
It's the Casper. It's the Casp. We're taking it out.
That make Vice Principal Brooks look like a fool?
Would it? Probably.
You guys, what do you have against Mr. Brooks?
What do you have against Mr. Brooks?
He stole my grade, muscled me out. Now I'm stuck here in kinder trying to keep my blood pressure down. Don't think I don't see what you're doing.
What are we doing?
You guys go after a state test, you better know. They used to be easy on kids. Cheat on a test, do your suspension, done. But nowadays, your permanent record's in the cloud. That's forever.
We're not trying to cheat.
Huh?
It isn't about cheating. It isn't about taking the test at all either. It's about 60 kids in 3rd grade taking prep test after prep test. That doesn't solve the problem. All the inspiration is sucked out of us. It's like all they're teaching us is testing, and testing isn't teaching. I remember reading somewhere that life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of what you do about it. These tests are happening to me, and the only good thing about it is that I'm inspired to do something about it.
You're nuts, and you're gonna need a crew as nuts as you are. But who do you have in mind?
Can I please have the master keys to the library? Thank you. Get out of my way, you cake sniffers! We don't have a minute. Miss Hinken needs this done before recess is over. You need a teacher to have a technical problem.
They do that themselves. So Diane told Alicia, that told Eric, that told Ellie, who that someone...
It was Jane!
No, it wasn't. Heard that you need information for the test.
The test. What test?
It's a big one that we've been practicing for.
Oh. You can't make me! Mrs. Combs, Mrs. Combs, Mrs. Combs!
Jasmine.
Wait! There's something on my hands! There's something on my hands!
I don't see anything.
Wait!
I'll leave them here for you.
Wait! The door touched me! Thank you!
You're welcome.
Before you get started, I only take Bitcoin and unmarked currency from 1998.
There's an escape on the playground that I don't know about.
Yeah, that we don't know about.
If I don't get to skip the state test, no one gets to skip the state test. Got it?
Now what? Looks like I'm gonna need more than 7 minutes.
This is the only world we've got, so we better take good care of it. And in exchange, it will take good care of us. Raquel's PSA suggests that we love our world.
You are beautiful. Yeah, you heard me. So don't worry about what other people say you look like or how much you eat. Don't believe me? Then take Helen's word for it.
You are beautiful. You, the one who always scores. You, the one who lives in a different world. And you, the one who plays as if no one is watching. We are all beautiful. There are more than 200,000 cases of anorexia in the US among women ages 10 to 60. This is an eating disorder that causes people to obsess about weight and what they eat. It is caused by pressure in society to be thin. We need to redefine society's view of beauty before it's too late.
For our last video today, we take a look at the story of Michael, a piano student who practices music every day. His sister would like to share his story with us in hopes of motivating others to work just as hard as him.
Every year I have to do this evaluation called a Certificate of Merit for piano. It's pretty much composed of a theory test, a piano repertoire test, technique, and sight reading. This past year I have done level 6, which is pretty hard. I had to take a really long theory test, play some really hard songs in front of a judge too, and they judge you pretty hard, so you need to make sure to play very well. When you first come to the place where the CM is being held, you need to first register to the teachers at the front desk. Then they take you to the theory room where you start your theory test. While you are working on it, the runners come to pick you up and take you to your evaluation room. There you meet the judge and they tell you what to play, then you play it. You need to play 4 songs, at least 2 by memory, a whole sheet of technique, and a 2-line sight reading piece. Right after the past evaluation, I again start practicing for next year because it creeps up very quickly. I do the Certificate of Merit because I feel like it will help me in the future. It teaches me a lot about music. All you get is a pencil that changes colors and a certificate. It's not that special, but once you complete all the levels and level 10 and you leave the program, you get a real medal, a certificate, and a whole lot of music in your brain. I started on level 4. And then I skipped a level to level 6, which is last year. The Certificate of Merit cuts into my daily life a lot because I end up practicing for it a lot. Can't wait till next year.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's episode of SEVA TV.
If you'd like to see more student videos or want to find out how you can enter into the SEVAs, check out our website at secctv.org.
I'm Nabayo.
And I'm Charlie.
Thanks for watching.